He's dead, okay? DJ's dead.
I'm here because I'm a witness.
Are you though?
Yes.
Only?
I'm a witness.
You were until you lied to me.
This is 18-year-old Jaden Void and his sister Shaaya, a sibling dream team, realizing they're looking at hefty prison sentences after taking the life of an innocent kid.
There's a young kid sitting in the backseat. Guess how many times he got shot? Twice. Guess where? In his freaking face.
You in that car before?
No, honest to God, no.
And all you said was, bro, y'all telling me I killed my homeboy. I was like, bro.
Now, this brother and sister duo will spend the next several hours crafting the perfect alibi, completely unaware that it's already been dismantled.
If it wasn't for your actions last night, this probably wouldn't have happened.
You mean my brother exes? Come on.
You're 18 years old and you're involved in a murder.
I'm involved?
You're an accessory to a murder. Period.
Right?
Yes, sir.
What if you're the next target? What if you're the next person that they come after and you got your family in your car like you did last night?
On March 15th, 2021, police in Bluffton, South Carolina found 18-year-old Dwayne DJ Fields Jr. deceased behind the wheel of a black SUV crashed in a ditch. In the back seat, two other teenagers, including Kylan Simmons, a star defensive player at Bluffton High, were fighting for their lives. DJ was weeks away from graduating and had been accepted to South Carolina State. He was the kind of kid his coach called the glue that held the team together. That night, he was just driving his friends home from Wendy's. What happened next was a nightmare. It was a coordinated ambush called in by Jaden Void, an 18-year-old who didn't know just how big of a mistake he was making. Within hours, police had Jaden and his sister Shaaya in custody. It begins with Jaden's story already falling apart.
All right, do you know why you're in here right now?
Being honest, no.
Okay. Did you hear about whatever happened last night?
No.
Over on...
Not yet.
Okay, you haven't heard about anything? Okay, well, a couple kids got shot. Okay? And the reason we're talking to you is because we've got some surveillance video and things like that where your vehicle shows up in.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Understood.
Can you explain to me where you were last night, what happened, like, around, you know...
Right.
I believe you all went and ate at Wendy's. I talked to your sister earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can you tell me what happened there?
First, I got you. First, we left the house. Went to Station 300 first. So my older sister and my nephew got a car. We went in Station 300 to Zippers to get something to eat. And nothing to eat. They was closed. They ain't got nothing to eat. They came back, and we was just waiting to see what else their food places, because they ain't been up here in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, it's Winnie's down the street from Parker's. We can go there, get something to eat, and go home. They was like, all right, let's go to Winnie's. So we went to Winnie's, got the food, checked the bags and everything, see if the food good. So we just left. After that, we got on the, Parkway, Bluffton Parkway. We seen a car in the right side on the ditch. But we don't know what's going on. So we driving slow because it's glass on the streets and stuff. We ain't want the car bust and stuff like that. But in the meantime, another car had passed us, just zooming. You think I can ask you a question?
You can ask me anything at any time.
Do you know the victim names? You got
I do, but I'll be honest with you, I've been up for ever.
Right.
And I don't know their names off the top of my head, and all my notes are on another piece of paper in my office.
Right.
I have them.
Right.
They're all your age. I know that. You're 18, right? Yeah. They're all roughly your age. I don't know if they're all 18. Mm-hmm. There's 3 of them.
You can't go anywhere without things being recorded these days. 2 rival groups had been feuding in the area. A student named Jimmy Green and his crew versus a group called MOA. When someone shot up Jimmy's house and hit his little sister, he wanted revenge. Jaden knew Jimmy from school. They weren't tight, but Jimmy asked him to keep an eye out for enemies. Jaden said yes. He thought he was just being a lookout. What he was really doing was facilitating a tragedy. Because Jaden's own friend, Kylan, was in that car that got shot up, and he's in the hospital fighting for his life.
So we got somebody that's dead, and we got 2 other people that are hurt. And it could be really bad. There could be more than one guy dead. I need you to think hard. What else do you know?
That's it.
Jaden, come on.
It's that car. Hey, I looked up. It's that same car. I'm trying to recognize, not recognize, but like trying to process the first name. And the second name you got, yeah. That's the truth right there.
So, do you think Kylan knew something about all this?
About the MLA beefing and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I feel
Has he said anything to you about like that?
me and Kylan didn't really test like that. I don't really test nobody.
All right, and I don't think Kylan's into all that. I know he's not. I'll be honest with you. I know he's not.
Everything.
Yep. And the reason I know he's not is because every single person I talk to about him says what a good kid he is. All right? And I don't think he's far off from you. I don't think he smokes weed, but does that make you a bad kid? Nope. Not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I think you guys are kind of the same guy. You know what I mean? And this is what scares me, because who's not to say you're next? Yeah. How are you not the next guy that's going to be riding around in a car and winds up in a ditch with a bullet hole or 2 in you? Because if you know of these guys, who's to say they're not going to turn on you?
Or your family. Let's just say your sister borrows your car one day. They happen to drive by and think it's you. You want that to happen? Man, just tell us everything. How do you know it was them in the car?
I don't know.
Yeah. And don't lie. You call them? Did you call them?
Call them.
Did you call them and tell them you were there?
At Wendy's.
How'd you know they were in the car? That it was them in the car?
I was talking to them earlier, like before all that happened.
Okay. And what did you guys talk about?
What are you doing? Stuff like that, just catching up on stuff like that. Barely talking to anybody like that. Just see what them boys doing, stuff like that. What they about to get into, stuff like that.
How earlier before this whole thing happened did you talk to them?
I would say 6 or 7.
6 or 7 that night? And you didn't call them, you didn't talk to them again at all?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know they were in that car?
The car. It was suspicious.
How do you know?
But you were far enough away,
car?
you couldn't even been able to see him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're too far away from what you just told me.
Yeah.
How do you know they were inside the car, Jaden? And stop, man. Just stop with nonsense.
I was on the phone with them earlier.
How much earlier?
10.
10 o'clock at night? And what'd you do? You tell them that these guys were over in the parking lot or something?
No.
What kind of conversation did you have at 10 o'clock?
The boys, they told me, do you see, it's like, a word of the enemies, which the ops, right? I know, I heard about that.
The what?
Ops, for the slang, for the enemies.
Ops is slang for enemy?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it when they ops and stuff like that. I was like, no. about to head over.
They said they're going to head over here?
Head to Bluffton.
That's what they said?
Yeah, and just drive around, stuff like that.
Do you think it's kind of weird that you wound up in the same spot that they did,
Which one?
and that Kylan and the people he were in the car with? Do you think it's kind of weird that y'all wound up in the same spot at one time?
What's on?
So, all right. They came this way, turned down Bluffton Parkway. Burgundy SUV comes down 170, turns down Bluffton Parkway. You all come, turn down Bluffton Parkway. So you're all on Bluffton Parkway at one time.
Right.
Okay? That car winds up in a ditch, the Burgundy SUV goes past them, and then you go past them. You're all in the same spot at one time.
Right.
Isn't that kind of weird how that happened?
Is it?
I think it's more than weird.
Suspicious.
No, it's beyond that. You see what I'm saying?
Jaden?
So, here's the thing, okay? And again, please keep in mind this.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Jaden,
You
listen.
can give me the questions. I will write the names down.
If I was to check your cell phone right now, when was the last time you called? What's it going to show the last time you called Saquon? Was it right before this whole shooting? It was.
Is it?
Did you call him and tell him where the ops were?
They know the
What's that?
No, Kylan, he means,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did you call them? Did you call them and tell them, hey, they're coming down the street now?
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Did they just want to scare them? Did you know they were going to shoot them? What do you think they were going to do? What? How soon? When you called them, were you still on the phone with them when they drove by and shot? What was it, like right afterwards?
Right afterwards.
Okay. What did they say they were going to do to him?
Just
Yeah.
no, they ain't saying nothing. They ain't told us nothing.
Just be on the lookout. You found somebody, and you called them.
Yeah. They described the car they was in.
Okay, and you saw the car,
Saw the car.
and then you called these guys.
Criminal of the Year Jaden here just made a big mistake. Once you admit you called the shooters, there's no walking it back. There is no innocent explanation for why you'd phone gang members to report enemy locations. Jaden just confessed to being the spotter in a coordinated hit. But detectives need more.
Now, you're friends with, you say, Kylan? And you didn't recognize Kylan in that car?
you know he's standing outside of the car. I mean, they were standing outside the car,
Yeah, they was standing
talking to
outside.
those females,
They was standing outside talking
and you
to
didn't
people.
recognize them.
I wasn't really looking at them.
Dude.
I'm dead ass.
And here's the thing, and this is what I'm not, I'm just trying to see it from your eyes, okay?
Right.
And again, do you see how we got to this point?
Yeah.
You're telling me something that I know is not true.
Right.
And then now we're finally there, okay? We're so close to the end, but we're still not getting everything. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
This is, I'm gonna flat out tell you, DJ, he's dead. Okay? DJ's dead. He was driving that car. That's why that car crashed. He died because they shot him. You know how many times they shot him? Twice. Okay? Guess what? There's a young kid sitting in the back seat. Guess how many times he got shot? Twice. Guess where? In his freaking face. All right? So these dudes are running around not giving a damn about anybody or anything. Okay? They're shooting high-powered rifles. You know what's across that big open field? Houses. You know how far those rounds travel? They travel forever. You know how fast those rounds go? Okay, the muzzle velocity, the speed at which those bullets come out of that gun that was used, 3,100 feet per second. Okay? That's over a half a mile in a second that bullet travels. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, with that being said, they weren't trying to scare anybody. They're trying to kill them.
Right.
And then think about this. It's a nice night out.
Right.
Going for a walk. I'm going to take my baby nephew, walking down the bike path. And these fools go by, blasting a car. Think of how many bullets went across that bike path if somebody were out there walking.
No.
Yeah.
They got it.
So, do you see why? Like, I want you to put on my shoes and understand where I'm coming from. Because I got to see DJ's mom and dad out there. Guess where they were standing this whole time while their son is laying with a sheet covering him on the freaking bike path. They are right across the street at River Ridge watching. You know what they got to see? They got to see me lift up a sheet and look at their son who's dead, trying to figure out what killed him. So they get to see their dead son and a bunch of police officers looking at him, taking photographs of his dead body. Then I get to go over and I get to talk to him. I get to say, hey, guess what? I'm investigating your son's death. Your 18-year-old son, who's a senior in high school, I'm investigating why he died, because these dudes thought it was cool to shoot him or shoot at him. Now, I don't know who the target was.
Right.
Exactly. All right? I'm leaning towards Kylan based on what you said. All right? This is why I'm pushing so hard against you to tell me the truth. Because I need you to feel what I feel when I got to tell someone's mom that their baby is dead. Imagine me going and telling your dad, because that's the first person I saw was DJ's dad, who couldn't even hardly stand. So imagine me telling your dad, hey, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm investigating Jaden's death. He was shot 6 times. How would your dad feel? How would your mom feel? How would your stepmom feel? Right.
Devastated.
So, do you think it's fun for me to do that? And I'm not telling you this because I want you to feel sorry for me because for having to do that and I'm angry, because that's not it. That's not it at all. I need you to understand that this kind of stuff can't happen, okay? I need you to tell me exactly what happened. Not to sound like a broken record, but I know. I just need the why and a little bit of the who.
And his sister, Shaaya, is down the hall about to give them a lot of bit of the who. Once detectives start putting the pressure on, revealing that her brother has told them way more than she has.
You know what accessory to a murder is?
No.
Do you know it holds a very similar sentence to actually murdering somebody?
What?
Do you understand what I mean?
Oh, yes, sir.
Sentencing-wise, same amount of time in prison?
Yes, sir.
You get where I'm going with this?
Yes, sir.
You understand why I'm telling you this?
Yes, sir.
You understand your brother's in the other room?
Yes, sir.
You understand he's the only one out of you and your sister that seems to be telling the freaking truth?
The only one.
You know, only one. You and your sister got a cute little story. Okay? No. Don't.
Yes, sir.
You saw that car out there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old is the kid that's dead?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't tell you that. I'm sorry.
I can. Okay? And he's just like your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He's an
Yes, sir.
athlete. Seems like a good kid. And he's dead.
Yes, sir.
And the majority of his blood in his body and the rest of his tissue is in that car.
Yes, sir.
Sitting right out there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you enjoy seeing? Because I don't like
No.
seeing it.
No, sir.
Okay. Whose car is sitting right behind it?
Mine.
Right. Why is that? Why are you here?
I'm here because I'm a witness.
Are you though?
Yes.
Only?
Are you?
I'm a witness.
Only? Are you?
Tell us
Am
the
I?
story.
You were until you lied to me.
What? How? How did I lie? I'm being real. Like,
No, you're not being real. You're not being real.
All right.
You're not being real.
Can I ask a question, please?
Can you
talk to me?
got one damn question to ask me, because I'm
Okay.
about to not even ask you any question. I'm going to throw you in that cell. I'm going to drive you to Buford, and we're going to be done.
No, sir.
This is simple. This is simple. Your brother's being honest,
Yes, sir.
because he's upset. You want to know why? Who is the boy in the front seat of that car on the passenger side? Yeah, you do. It's your brother's friend. And your brother's friend almost got killed. He almost got killed. He's the only one that didn't go to the hospital permanently.
Yes, sir.
You know that, right?
Yes, sir. From what he told me, yes, sir.
From what he told you.
Yes.
What else?
And I also know.
I want you to start over, and I want you to tell me every detail. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Shaaya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this isn't funny.
I'm not laughing. I promise
the
you
fact
I'm
that
not.
you can sit here with a straight face and not tell me the truth, and this man is dead, okay? And his entire family was out there last night standing across the street, just watching their son getting picked out of a car.
Yes, sir.
Does that not bother you?
It do. I promise you it do.
Okay. You gonna tell me the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I know
old
who
are
did
you?
it. I know who did it.
Okay. Who did it?
His name Talik.
Speak up and
Talik.
say it. Talik?
Talik.
Spell
I don't
it.
know his last name, but it's probably spelled T-Y, like R. I don't know how to spell his name at all. I promise you.
Tariq?
Talik.
Talik.
Leak.
Okay.
They call him 30.
They call him 30.
Yes.
Okay. How do you know him?
You say how?
Mm-hmm.
From my ex-boyfriend,
From your ex-boyfriend?
Yes.
Who is your ex-boyfriend?
Jimmy Green.
Mm-hmm. And what is Jimmy's involvement with it?
I guess he was the driver.
Of what car?
That car.
His mama's car?
Yes.
You see where I'm going with this now?
Yes, sir.
I'm a little pissed off.
I understand.
You know why?
Yes, because that's somebody's child that's dead right now.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Who else was in the car?
It was a boy named, it started with S. I don't really know him, but they call him Sai something. But he 15.
Okay. I'm going to slow down for a second, because I'm getting a little mad, and I want to calm down. Okay? I've sat here and wasted so much time. Okay? Your time, my time, his time, this family's time. Because every second that these kids, whoever did this, or these men, whoever did this,
Yes, sir.
every second they're out there is a chance that somebody else's family member is going to get killed.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I do not want to play these games with you.
I know.
Okay? I would like you to be very, very honest with me, because your brother is finally being honest. There's a reason for everything. I am not stupid.
Yes, sir.
He is not stupid. You're insulting our intelligence, and you're wasting our time, and you're wasting their family's time.
I'm sorry.
So stop.
I just told you.
No, you didn't. Tell me exactly what happened.
I did.
And
I told you. I didn't shoot anybody. I promise you. I just told you who killed.
No, honey. I want to know why it happened. Would be really good. Okay?
I guess because he got ops. Like my ex-boyfriend had ops.
Explain to me.
Like ops, about the shooting up the house and stuff. The shooting that y'all had.
Which one?
It was the one that was in Hardyville and the one that was in Bluffton.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
So why did?
So it was them retaliating back, but they. I don't know.
Do they think these kids did it?
I think so.
They think these kids shot up the house in Hardyville?
No. The house in Hardyville, they know who did that. But these kids right here, I don't know why they did it to them. I promise you I don't. And I can't tell you, but I know that's who did it.
You know that Jimmy Green did it.
No, I guess he was just driving.
You guess or you know?
I guess.
How about this? I'm going to assume that everything that happened at Wendy's, except for what I already know is bullshit, is true. All right? Was Jimmy and those boys ever at Wendy's?
No.
Where were they?
They was coming in.
They were coming in?
While the car was leaving out.
Okay. You want to stick with that?
Two siblings walked into this building thinking they had their story straight. Shaaya just torched hers faster than you can say drive-by. Little does she know, Jaden is down the hall doing the exact same thing.
Jaden, I'm not trying to jam you up. I'm just trying to get on the same page with you, okay? Right now we're on the same page. We're good. You know how I know that? Because I got video, I got witnesses, I got all that told me all this. That's how I keep saying, and why we keep saying, dude, you're not being honest with us. All right? Now you're being honest with us. You saw him in the drive-thru. I know you did. I know you went and parked, and you sat there while they stayed here. Then they left, and you pulled out right after them. And then you all both went down 170. That's why when you say, I didn't see it happen, but I saw them in the ditch, that's why I don't believe you, because you pulled out right after them. Okay? So when they pulled down and you're on the phone saying, hey, here they are, this is where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
So are you basically guiding Shaquan to them?
It was in front of us.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
We wasn't on the phone no more after that.
Okay, so you just said, hey, they're leaving out right now.
Yeah.
Okay, and then but you were right behind them the whole time.
Right.
The scout role is the linchpin of a drive-by. Someone has to maintain visual on the target, direct the shooters into position, and stay on the line. It's less of a bystander and more of a co-conspirator. And Jaden just described exactly that. Meanwhile, Shaaya is giving detectives a rundown of why this all went down.
I'm gonna have you start all the way over from the time y'all got into town. He's right.
Okay.
Okay?
And truthful this time.
Yes, sir.
100% truthful.
Yes, sir.
Because everybody's got
Yes, sir.
a variation. Obviously, you guys had some time to get your story straight. I get that. Okay? I understand that. But let's hear it from you.
This is truth, and
Yep.
I put this on my...
From the time that you guys decided to come in town, okay?
From the time we got up here.
And is that true that you guys just came in town last night?
Yes.
Okay.
I promise you.
Okay.
So the time we got up here, we went to my dad's house, talked about the school and the work, and then we left. We went to Station 300. We saw Jimmy at Station 300 in that same car. So after that, we went to McDonald's.
Saw Jimmy in the burgundy SUV.
Yeah, Jimmy, 30, and the other boy. I don't know the other one name.
You don't just see somebody and then all of a sudden all this stuff happens. So explain to me how you got to meet up with them at Station 300.
Oh,
it wasn't a coincidence.
Jimmy is my ex-boyfriend, so we meet up to talk.
Mm-hmm.
But we met up last night, and I didn't know that he had stuff going on. I promise. And we talked.
All right, describe what stuff is going on. You having beef with people?
Yes.
What kind of beef?
Like, I guess shooting and stuff.
Okay. Shootings in Bluffton and Hardyville?
Yes.
Is this gang related? Jimmy in a gang?
Yes.
What's he in?
Blood.
He's a blood? What do they call themselves? They have a specific set name? Straight
I
blood.
promise I don't know that. I don't get in too deep with that now. Not the, too deep with the blood, the gang and stuff. I don't get too deep with that.
You understand what he's saying?
Yeah, he
There's
said
bloods
dude that
and
had
there's
a street
different
name.
sects, and there's
Well, the friends that not the friends, but the ops, the people that been shooting at him.
Why don't you explain to me exactly what ops is? Your
Ops
understanding.
is like somebody that you got a problem with.
Mm-hmm.
Like an
And
enemy.
they've been talking about you. Yeah,
Right.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
So his enemies shot up his house.
Who are they?
Memphis.
Memphis? That's what they call themselves?
No.
A gang
no.
set?
Oh, MOA.
MOA?
Yes, sir.
What does it stand for?
I don't know.
Who's involved with it?
I don't talk to them at all.
What would you guess it stands for?
Money over anything?
I mean, that's what it stands for, right?
What is MOA involved with? What do they do?
It's a gang.
What do they do to get to this point where...
Oh, they shot up Jimmy's house and his homeboy house, and...
Do you know why?
I don't get in too deep with it. I tell you, like...
Well, you're pretty damn deep.
I know, but it's like...
If you're going to meet up with your ex-boyfriend at Station 300 to talk, clearly you're talking about something.
Oh, no,
right?
I didn't set nobody up now. I promise
We'll get to that.
We'll get to the other part. We're not done.
So the MOA boys shot up Jimmy's house?
Yes.
Shaaya knows exactly why Jimmy Green wanted those boys dead. What she doesn't know is that knowing makes her just as liable as the person who made the call.
I see the black car and the white truck when we pulled in Wendy's.
Okay. Whose black car was it?
I don't know. I guess it was DJ's and
Just say that. If that's the car that you saw out here,
well, yes,
the one that's covered in blood?
Yes, sir.
All right, that car.
Whose white truck was it?
I don't know. It was the girls that was there with them.
Okay.
So was there 2 cars or were there 4 cars like you told us before?
It was 4 cars because it was 1 on the side, then it was 3 right here.
And they're all together?
No, sir. They wasn't together, but I saw 4 cars. You asked me how many cars I saw. I saw 4 cars.
Okay. So did y'all say anything to him?
Did we say anything? No, sir.
Did your brother say anything to Kylan?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
So there's no discussion, no nothing about, hey, look at those boys over there?
No, sir.
All right. What happened?
To Colin. No, sir. We didn't talk to nobody over there.
Okay. So you saw the black car, you saw the white truck, you saw the girls, and you saw
sir.
Kylan, DJ, and EJ.
Yes, I
Right?
guess. Yes.
Yeah. So you don't. Only one you know is
None
you?
of them.
You don't know any of them?
No, sir.
But your brother knows all.
But
of them.
my brother knows
Right.
all of them.
So after that, what do you do?
After that, I went to Parker's and
Right.
I parked there.
What was the purpose of doing that?
Huh?
What was the point of doing that?
We stayed there and
I already talked to your brother.
yeah, I know. We stayed there and waited for Jimmy to come.
Okay. And how?
But I didn't know. Can I? No,
You can speak. Go
I
ahead.
didn't know that was his, ops. Well, enemies.
Mhm.
I didn't know that
Why else do you think he would want to know where they are?
because.
If you had to guess.
Oh well.
You're old
I guess
enough
they
now,
enemies.
yeah.
They enemies, and they was talking about
So you
killing them. So,
But you knew that.
huh?
But you knew that.
What?
You knew that they are ops.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know if Jimmy was ops with DJ, EJ, and
And why?
them. I don't
why
know
do you
that.
think your brother was having them come there?
My brother didn't have them come to.
Sure, that's what you just told me.
Wait,
You say
which
you
one
waited on
group
Jimmy
y'all
to
talking
come?
about? Can you please say names?
All right. Listen.
Jimmy and them came.
And your
That's what I
brother was
talking
in
about.
contact with Jimmy and them,
Yes.
right? What did your brother say on the phone or on FaceTime with Jimmy and them about the black car, about DJ and them?
All he said
And be
was,
truthful, because he's already telling
I know.
the truth.
All he said was, I see the car right here.
hmm And that's it. That's all he said?
He was like, I see them boys right here. I see a car right here.
hmm Talking about which car?
The black car.
Talking about DJ's car?
Yeah, but I think Jimmy thought that was Memphis and them.
You think or you know? Because here,
Jimmy-
at some point,
You can go ahead.
this was used, right?
Yes.
Who used this phone to call Jimmy? Whether it's FaceTime or not, you did, right?
Me.
Did you talk to Jimmy while you were sitting over at Parker's?
Yes.
Okay. Did you tell him those boys were sitting over there?
I gave the phone to Jay. Yes.
Okay. You gave the phone to who?
My brother. Yes.
But did you tell Jimmy that those boys were sitting over there?
I was like, yeah, I see him. I
Okay.
agreed.
Did you know who they were?
No, sir.
Okay. But you said it was DJ, right?
No, I'm saying that's what.
Did you think it was Memphis, or did you think it was DJ?
No, I thought it was Memphis too, though.
My point is that how would you know that particular car
Mhm.
and that group of boys
because
had something to do with Memphis? You know what I mean?
well, okay, so earlier that day they was with them in that car.
Memphis was with them in that car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because Jimmy told me.
Because Jimmy told you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At what point did Jimmy tell you that?
Jimmy told me that.
I need to know exactly what was said.
Jimmy
This
told
is very
me.
important.
I am.
I know, I'm not
Jimmy told
yelling.
me that. I guess he told me that way. He had told me that at Station 300.
Okay. And then what did he say exactly? I need you to try to retract. Think as hard as you can about what he said exactly.
He was just like, Jaden told me them boys was in a black BMW.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that's not even a BMW.
That's not.
And that's why I was like, well, gee, that's not a BMW.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, and it's not. That's us talking by ourselves.
In South Carolina, you don't need to pull the trigger to catch a murder charge. You just need to have knowingly assisted. Something called accessory before the fact will come into play here, which carries the same sentencing as the underlying crime, which in this case is murder. It requires knowledge, assistance, and intent. Shaaya just put herself squarely inside all three. She knew about the beef, she handed over the phone, and she confirmed the target's location with her own voice. The defense attorneys in this case are going to earn every penny they're paid.
So when you were at Station 300, who was with Jimmy?
It was 30 and the other boy that I was telling y'all about.
It was 30 and the other guy?
Yes, sir.
Remember, just say their names if you know.
Talik, and it started with an S.
Starts with an S?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See any guns? What kind of guns?
It was the one I was telling you about, the one that shoot out fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a scrap.
I need to know it. Just describe it to me.
Oh,
okay?
probably a AR pistol.
AR pistol?
I think. I don't know. I don't know my guns.
Was it long, short,
It was
tiny?
like black and like.
Okay.
Was anybody holding it, or you saw it in the car?
No, I saw it in the car,
Where was it in the car?
in the back seat.
Backseat. Who was sitting in the backseat?
The other boy.
I don't know.
I don't know his name.
The S?
It's the S boy.
That's
Okay.
the one. How old is he?
He's 15.
He's 15?
Yes, sir.
And you call him Talik?
No, Talik.
I'm sorry.
Talik is the one, the street name 30.
Okay. So try to pronounce S boy's name. Like, how do you say his first name?
I don't know. I promise I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I just know it starts with an S.
Shaquan?
Yes, that.
Are you
It gotta
sure?
be that gotta be. My brother probably know him more than I do.
Okay. All right. So Shaquan's in the backseat,
Yes, sir.
and he's back there with the AR pistol or the black gun.
Yes.
Definitely not like this one.
No.
Okay. So it's bigger.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay. Okay. What happens at Wendy's?
Nothing.
Nothing happens when you get there, and who
And I
makes
circle.
who makes the decision to call Jimmy?
My brother.
Your brother does.
Yes.
And you said it's to squash it,
Yes.
right? Meaning what?
Like to squash the beef, but I personally knew Jimmy wasn't on there because they tried to. What I said, they tried to kill his sister
Right.
and his mother and them.
Okay.
So I knew it wasn't no squashing nothing after that.
Okay. So that's important. I want you to listen to me real quick. Okay. You knew there was no squashing the beef, right? One of these groups just shot up one man's house, allegedly, right?
But,
Listen what I'm saying.
uh-huh.
And then you guys know there's no squashing the beef, and somebody calls and says, this group's over here. What would a reasonable person think is going to happen? Knowing these boys like to shoot up each other's houses, whether they're mamas or sisters or whoever's in the house, what would a reasonable person
Think
What would you think would happen if you had time to stop and think? What do you think?
nothing
might
really
happen?
was gonna happen right there because it was Wendy's.
Not right there, but what do you think was going to happen?
You're right. I agree with
I'm
everything.
damn right. I know.
I agree with everything
Well,
you're saying.
what would you think is going to happen?
I don't know.
Okay, so call them up. Your brother decides to call them up and say, hey, these boys are over here. And if I say anything wrong, stop me. All right?
Mhm.
Did they come all the way to Wendy's? And they call. Your brother calls from his phone and your phone
No.
at some
I
point?
called for my phone.
You call from your phone. What do you say when you call Jimmy?
I called Jimmy and I was like, but dang, ain't no point in y'all doing this.
Mm-hmm. Doing what? Had he already told you he was going to do it?
Mm-mm. I promise I didn't know until.
But in your
we-
mind, knowing that they had prior beef and seeing a gun, an AR
Yeah,
pistol,
I
and-
knew it in my mind, but I didn't know he was going to do that because at the end of the day, he didn't know who was in the car. He didn't know who it was. But
So if
the
you-
only thing I'm saying is my brother saw one of his ops and said that. Because the op that he saw,
Which op?
I tell you, I thought Jaleel was there. Jaleel, the one that go to May River, the one that almost killed Jimmy's sister.
So they thought Jaleel was in the car?
Yeah,
And
basically.
Your brother thought Jaleel was in the
Yes.
car? Okay, did he say that?
Yes.
So he said Jaleel was in the car. What's Jaleel's last name?
I don't know.
Okay. So he thought Jaleel was in the car.
Mhm.
That's what your brother told Jimmy
Yes.
on your phone.
No, he was just like, hey, them boys over here. That's all he said.
He didn't say Jaleel?
Mm-mm.
Shit, that's what I was asking. All right, did you tell him Jaleel was in the car?
No.
You just said Jaden thought Jaleel was in the car.
Yeah.
Did you not just say that?
Yeah.
Did Jaden relay that to Jimmy?
No.
Okay.
He told no.
He just told you, and then
he
said
just
it
told
was-
me, and then he was like, "There go them boys right
So
there."
it's an so it's an understanding that that's who that was.
Yes, sir.
That's who they thought it was Jaleel.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay.
18 years old with a 5-month-old nephew in the back seat, a gun she'd already seen in that burgundy SUV, and the full knowledge that Jimmy Green does not let things go. She knew exactly what kind of man she was calling and what the deal was. And when Jimmy pulled out behind DJ's car, she sat at that stop sign and watched it happen anyway. That baby is going to grow up without his aunt. Though given her track record as a guardian, he might be actually safer that way.
If I was your dad and I was sitting right here, what would you tell your dad? How you felt about it? If I brought your daddy in here right now, who's standing out on the outside of that building wondering what the hell is going on, and I sat him right here, how do you think it would make him feel to know what's going on?
Terrible.
And if you had to tell him how you felt.
Oh, well, I would have told him that I feel bad about it, and I would want to know who did it, to be honest. And that's why I came back and told y'all.
Did you tell your dad anything this morning when y'all woke up?
No, sir.
Or what happened? So he has no idea what happened last night? No clue.
No, sir.
Anything else you want to tell me before I ask a couple more questions?
You can go ahead and ask your questions.
So you figure out what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you see what happens.
Yes,
See them
sir.
get shot, right?
Yes, sir.
See the car go in the ditch. We've already heard all that. Anything different from that right there?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to pick up right after that, okay? After that, you guys travel home?
Yes, sir.
Father's address. You go to 4 way. And then what happens? Do you, at any point, from that point to the next morning, have contact with any of the boys that were in that maroon SUV with Jimmy Green or Jaquan or 30?
Yes, I talked to Jimmy this morning.
Okay.
That's it.
Tell me about it. Tell me what happened.
Wasn't ready to talk about nothing. And all he said was, bro, y'all telling me I killed my homeboy. I was like, bro, y'all not about to get me in trouble with this shit. I swear to God. I was like, I'm about to tell. And then I just hung up.
So Jimmy said, you're telling me I killed my homeboy.
Yeah.
Which one was
DJ.
So DJ was his...
But I don't think Jimmy killed her. He was like, I think the boys killed my homeboy. He's talking about 30 and...
Right. Well, he probably feels somewhat responsible because he's driving the car.
Yeah.
And you guys are setting this whole thing up. So he probably feels responsible because he's driving the car. You guys are making phone calls. Other two's pulling the trigger, assuming that's true. Okay? And he says that to you. He says, you're telling me I killed my homeboy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Homeboy being DJ.
Yes, sir.
What about...
Kyla is his homeboy, too.
Okay. You ever seen what happens when a bullet travels through somebody's head?
I guess no, sir. I never seen it.
Okay. All right. Well, Callan's in the back seat. He is not having a good time right now. So what you should be doing is praying for him and his family.
I am. I promise you I am.
Well, I can tell you it's not good. All right, so you need to do some soul searching and think about that, and think about. You said that Shaquan was on the phone at some point saying, what did he say?
He's
Screaming on the phone.
Shoot something.
I'm ready to shoot something. When did he say that? And whose phone was he using when he said
He
that?
didn't use nobody's phone. I don't know him.
No, I
heard
know,
him
but so
scream.
you were talking on the phone with Jimmy,
Yes.
and he said, I'm ready to shoot somebody.
No. Yes.
Well, how do you know that was Shaquan?
Cause you could I know how 30 talk. I know him.
Okay, so it wasn't 30.
No, sir.
And it wasn't Jimmy.
No, sir.
All right, Shaquan in the backseat.
Yes, sir.
Assuming. What point was this? Was this before Wendy's, after Wendy's?
This was before.
Before Wendy's. About how long before Wendy's? Okay.
And you heard this while you're on the phone with Jimmy?
Yes, sir.
So.
I was like, and then what I said to Jimmy was, I remember me saying this. I was like, don't come over here with that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I got my nephew in the car, bro.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that happens. Then you guys drive home.
Yes, sir.
All right. And you talked to Jimmy in the evening or the next morning?
No, the next morning.
No point via text message, no Snapchat, no Instagram, no nothing else between the time that the shooting occurs until the next morning. Anybody else that was involved? Shaquan or 30 or any of these guys? Reach out to you or your brother? Did they talk to your brother?
No, sir.
That's it.
Not that I know of, no, sir.
Just ghost. Everything
Yes,
goes quiet. Okay.
Did Jimmy tell you to say anything to anyone, like a storyline or anything?
No, sir.
He didn't say if
No,
cops
sir.
get in contact with you?
That's why I'm telling y'all his name, because...
Did he threaten you or anything
No,
like that?
sir.
How did he sound when he talked to you and he realized that he shot one of his boys?
What he did was like, man... That's how he sounded, man.
That's deep.
Like, yeah.
That's it?
I was like, bro, y'all just took somebody's life.
Okay. Well, they really took two people's lives. If you really want to wrap it up into that.
Well, it's going to take a lot of other people's lives away, too. You know what I mean by that?
No.
That's your family's life involved in it? Your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, you, their families, the victims'
I know
families.
that.
I don't think you really see the full impact of it yet. We have.
Oh, what?
I don't think you really see the full impact of it, hon. That's what I'm telling you.
You're
That's
18 years old and you're involved in a murder.
I'm involved?
You're an accessory to a murder. Period. That's what I'm trying to get through to you this entire time. And I feel like I've been pretty open about that. You understand what that means?
Yes, I do.
You understand that?
I do.
Do I need to read it to you? Okay. Tell me what you think that means.
Even though I said don't come over here and do that, I'm still involved in it, even when my brother come.
You almost can't get any more involved.
If it wasn't for your actions last night, this probably wouldn't have happened.
You mean my brother accents
Both
going?
of y'all.
But I don't want that said. Don't come over here with that.
You think that's going to stop? You know that boy. You dated that boy.
Yeah, but I'm saying I didn't do it.
You came all the way down here from
I
Orangeburg.
cannot just please out on me. I can do whatever to me after that.
Who do you want to talk to? You want to talk to your mom? I'll let you talk to your mom. What about your dad outside?
I want to talk to him too.
Okay. Do you understand? I mean, really, it's like I'm really trying to get through to you that you understand what's going on.
Yes.
Shaaya pleaded guilty in November of 2025 to third-degree assault and battery by mob, second-degree mob violence, and first-degree mob violence. The judge suspended her 25-year sentence down to 17 years, followed by 5 years of probation. She'll be in her 40s when she gets out. Jaden pleaded guilty to the same 3 charges in June of 2025. His 30-year sentence was suspended down to 12. He testified against a co-defendant at trial and was prepared to testify against a second before that defendant pleaded guilty the morning his jury trial was set to begin. Jimmy Green pleaded guilty in May of 2023 and was sentenced to 40 years. Tylake Cheneyfield was convicted at trial in October of 2023 and sentenced to life. Messiah Anderson, the 15-year-old in the back seat, was waived up to adult court and still faces the same charges as Green and Cheneyfield. DJ Fields was 18 years old and weeks from graduating. His coach called him an outstanding young man off the field as much as he was on it. He had nothing to do with this feud. He was in the wrong car at the wrong moment because 2 people decided a phone call was worth a life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here.